Hello, hello. Morning traders, morning Monster Lab. Buenos días a todos. Okay. Daily chart. Price action below the Friday high. Okay. Probability the previous weekly low and the Tuesday low here. It's one potential draw on liquidity. Tuesday low here. Okay. Yesterday projections here. High of the day here. This manipulation leg. High low. Right now price is on the way for ratchet at 3.5 and 4 deviations here. Overlapping with the Tuesday low. Okay. Remember the Tuesday live stream? The price action in this portion, it's in the previous live stream. What is the level here for the confirmations in bullish and bearish moves in this point? In the Tuesday live stream, what is the level for confirmations and invalidations? The level here in the Tuesday live stream, it's the Friday high. Price never close below the Friday high with body the candle. So price continuing bullish, and yesterday price closed below the Friday high. The daily chart, you can see the Friday high. It's the last bearish candle here. Is this candle? The fears anticipate it's the Friday high for buy stops here. In the Wednesday candle, price action return below the Friday high here. It's the last bearish candle in this price move. So if you are bearish in higher time frame, it's important return below the last bearish candle. This is the last bearish candle, Friday high. So Friday high here, and right now price action it's below the Friday high. The monthly fair value gap, okay, it's here. Look, you can see here DB, this high and this low. Send chart, please. Okay. Right now, price action, it's in the 10 a.m. opening. So, in the 4-hour chart, what do you see? What PDRA you see in this portion? Only in this little portion in 4-hour. It's question. What is the PDRA in this portion? Okay, order block, very short order block. Okay. Other PDRA you can see here. Okay, inversion, fair value gap. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so if you see here, you find one order block. In lower time frames, what do you see in the same area? Okay, vamos a limpiar aquí. Okay, in this order block, in the fractal theory, what do you see in lower time frames? In this time frame is one order block, and in lower time frames, what do you find? Breaker. Okay, in what time frame? One hour. Okay. 15 minutes. Okay. This is the order block 4-hour. Okay, this is the PDRAs for this candle. Let's go to the lower time frames. So the previous power of 3 low, it's one level important here. This is the dealing range, the previous low, previous low. Okay, and the previous high here. Okay. This is 15 minutes. Time frame, 30 minutes and 1 hour. Okay. 1 hour. 1 hour here. You can see one breaker. This high, this low, this high, and this low. This is one breaker here. You can see all these CV in this portion. Okay, so in the order block 4-hour here, in the opening 4-hour, you can see this the last bearish candle here. Okay, refined here area in this last bearish candle. Okay, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. The intraday standard deviations, let's go. Let's go to the intraday standard deviations. Asia range here, 2 a.m. range in this portion. Projections, this low, this high. In this point, only 3 deviations, or taken all this manipulation complete here. The high here, the 6 a.m. Okay, in 15 minutes, I need the swing low here. The more recent is this. If you see in this area in 15 minutes, in all this manipulation leg, you don't see one swing low. So the more recent here, it's this distribution leg, this swing low. But in this area, you don't find one. The more recent is here and here. But in the distribution leg, it's this low, swing low. Oh, whoa, whoa. And here in the manipulation leg in 15, here in the 2 a.m., this swing high and this swing low. Okay, this move 2 deviations, 2 and 0.5 deviations here. So this is one retracement to premium for the intraday standard deviations range. The 10 a.m., what is the opening in 10 a.m. in function for the previous range? Is question, what is the opening in the 10 a.m.? Okay, so opening 2 deviations and the 2 and 0.5 deviation. So what is the more probability for this candle when this candle open? Exactly, retracement. And if you see right now in the SPUS and the Dow it's very bearish. SPUS is very bearish, and Nasdaq it's in this retracement. So it's probability one SMT is printed when Nasdaq reached this order block for all. Okay, right now price reached the order block for all. Okay, real. If it's between 1.5 and 2 deviations, we consider like opening two. No. This is different case. When price open between 1.5 and 2 deviations, its probability price have unfinished business. It's different because it's in the distribution here leg, and the first moves this type of candles, it's in two moves. So when price open between 1.5 and 2 deviations, the more probability here is the first move. It's for the 2.5 deviations and one retracement. So this is two different moves in the same candle. The first moves it's for ratchet and this unfinished business, the 2.5 deviations, and the next move it's for one retracement. So it's different. You can take, for example, one scalping in the first move for ratchet the 2.5 deviations, but it's high probability the next move it's for one retracement. So it's different development here. Okay, 1 hour. Look here. Right now, price is inside the inversion fair value gap, is inside the order block 4 hour, is inside in this breaker 1 hour. So right now, price is in the PD array for this power of 3 in development 4 hour candle 10 a.m. So it's important identify in lower time frames one SMT in the highs right now. Okay, for confirmations in these reactions in the bearish moves. Please send chart. Equities open high. Two minutes, 1 minute, 1 minute projections here. Okay, this is the last support level here. This CB plus the midnight open here. Okay, is inside this order block in the midpoint for this order block, mean threshold. Okay, this is the SMT in play right now. Look the chat. The midnight open, it's one important level here. Above the midnight open with body the candle, this is other history. This is the more recent here, right now. But you can take this high in the equities open here. And no problem. It's the same. The draws or the targets in this moment, the CB and the midnight open. So it's only projections for the more recent range here. When price reaches the 2 deviations in the distribution leg or the manipulation leg, it's important the SMT and the internal dynamics format. But you can take this, no problem, this high. This is the silver bullet here in the 1.5 deviations. I need one coffee. Wait a minute, please. Hello, hello. Okay. The order block reactions here in the 4-0, 1-0 inside this CB and this breaker. Okay, the SMT is printed in the 9 high here with spools and down here. 1 minute CB in this portion. Inside the high time frames PDRAs. Price reactions here in this area. The 4-0 power of 3 in development. Okay. Just 15 seconds chart. Supernatural, it's similar to inversion, but it's in any type of internal liquidity. When price close below one internal liquidity, the return is one supernatural, likely to super and resistance theory. Okay, 2 and 0.5 deviations here, close with body the candle below, so one retracement here. This is the second silver bullet zone. The internal dynamics here after SMT. The first internal dynamic. What is the first internal dynamic? Exactly, Alejandro. Turtle soup. It's the first internal dynamic here. The second internal dynamic, it's the order block. So the last bullish candle, sorry, after the turtle soup is this candle, this bullish candle here. So all internal liquidity inside the order block, it's potential here and here. Done retracements in the silver bullet zone, okay, but price, look here, 1 and 1.5 deviations, done retracements, but in the 2 and 0.5 close below with body the candle, and this is the silver bullet, the second silver bullet zone. So price retracements to the this CB and continue. This is only tracking the 4-hour candle. It's no ambiguous. It's no only second chart and projection here, blah 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 blah. No, this is the 4-hour candle in development. In the beginning, the 4-hour candle open in 2 deviations, so the first moves in the opposite direction, in the bullish moves. So this is the narrative or logic for this development. And right now, price is in the opening for this candle. So it's one critical point here. It's a good point for partials. Fair value gap here. Plus 10 a.m. opening. Okay, right now the invalidations levels is this inversion fair value gap low here. If price close with body the candle above. The confirmations levels for the distributions is the 10 a.m. opening. One close below 10 a.m. opening. Exactly. If price close below the 10 a.m. opening, this is the confirmations for the distribution for this candle. For printed the body the candle in the bearish move, the black candle. Right now, this candle is bullish. Visuality, it's bullish. It's blue here. But if price close below this candle, this is the mohohoho phase, and change to blue to black. So the body the candle it's printed in bearish move. So this is the distribution. Turtle soup, it's only the first internal dynamic. Accumulation, it's only the first phase for the power of three. So, in every phase for the power of three, accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, the first internal dynamic, it's the turtle soup. It's different. Son diferentes cosas. El turtle soup es las internal dynamics y la accumulation es una fase. Y al inicio de cada fase y al final de cada una, o sea, cuando inicia la accumulation, está terminando la distribution del Power of Three pasado. Entonces, en este cambio de distribution accumulation, vas a encontrar un turtle soup de inicio. Cuando cambia de accumulation a manipulation, el primer movimiento va a ser un turtle soup. Cuando cambia de manipulation a distribution, el primer movimiento va a ser un turtle soup. O sea, son diferentes cosas. Okay, look, the opening, mojojojo face, right now. Mojojojo face. Yeah, it's probability. This is the not only the 4-hour distributions. It's probability. This is the weekly distributions. Close with body the candle below this opening. Below the equities open. I take this entry in the CB 1 minute after the SMT. Okay, the first draw, previous power of 3 low. Okay, I understand the 1 minute. Its probability don't clear in the entries here because you will expect the perfect entry, the perfect fair value gap, the perfect 22 model. This no realistic. The more important thing here it's the narrative, the power of 3 in development, what is the opening in function for the previous range, what do you will expect in the first move, the confirmations in this moment. This SMT it's the confirmation for this bearish move, but in this portion, if you don't find the fair value gap, you can take the order blocks, the last bullish candles after price taken, the last PDRA or premium PDRA. In this case, this CB 1 minute, it's the same from this CB 1 hour. Look, this is the fractal. This red box here in the 1 hour is the CB in 1 hour, but in this area you can find in lower time frames the same PDRA but more refined point. So this is the 1 hour CB, and in this 1 minute chart you can find 1 minute CB here. So this is the PDRA, this is your last super resistance level, plus the midnight open here. So, for example, you can put trades here in this area, truths in this 4-hour power of 3, and your stop loss above the midnight open or above this week or above these openings. And you have here the stop loss 1 PDRA and 1 time level. Remember, your stop loss is above the 1 PDRA and 1 time level. You need truth in these ideas for your higher time frames. Okay, so but in lower time frames, for example, here in 1 minute, after the last swing high, this is the turtle soup here, you can take all the bullish candle for these entries or confirmations. It's more risk, yes, because don't have displacements in these areas, in these time frames. But your narrative in higher time frame, it's very clear. So this is the last bearish candle here. No, this is the last turtle soup in this 10 AM and 30 minutes, the last 2 minutes here. because this is the last bullish candle and taking this high. So you take this order block here. In this candle taken these highs. But it's not only taken in these highs and okay, order block, blah, blah, blah. No, it's in one specific PDRA higher time frame after one SMT. And you need truth in your narrative for this case. But in other case, you can find perfect entries with fair value gaps. I don't know. But when you have this ingredient, the SMT plus premium price and PDRAs, higher time frames, you can take this risk for truth in these moves or bearish moves. Okay, 1 hour power of 3, new 1 hour power of 3 open. Justamente, Oliwak, estoy haciendo un video poniendo todas las piezas juntas. Y en una parte se habla del Turtle Soup, cómo es que funciona en el price action, o sea, su función en sí. Creo que se va a publicar en junio por el canal de T-Trades, pero yo voy a hacer una premiere próximamente en estas semanas. Yo creo que el fin de semana este o inicios de la otra para Monster Lab. Porque sí, junio está muy retirado, entonces a ustedes les voy a hacer la premiere y ya él lo tocará subir en junio por allá. Okay. The 1 hour power of 3 is in development. So, uh, the last super levels here, this supernatural, it's important don't close above this supernatural, and this CB high 1 hour, because price return above the 10 a.m. opening, so the probability reduce here. This is the last super level here, so be careful if price close above these two PDRAs. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, ya se puede ver. You can see the screen. Oh, this is C below. Sorry, C below. In this session, price offer two opportunities. The first opportunity it's in the bullish moves for one retracements to premium. This is the first opportunity, the bullish moves to premium, because you anticipate this bullish move in the beginning for this streaming. So this is one opportunity range. Okay. The second opportunity range is this bearish move. Don't take the previous 4-hour low. Yes, but don't problem. It's no problem. You can make profits in this portion, in this move. It's not necessary the final dragon liquidity for making money. You only need a narrative, PDRAs, and take one range opportunity. It's all you need. You don't need the final dragon liquidity. So in this session, price action offered these two price move. Bullish for the retracements and bearish for probability continuations. This is only inside 10 a.m. opening. Patents. This is perfection for the patents, big patents in this profession. 10 a.m. opening in play right now. The 1 hour opening is here. This is the other time opening for confirmations. Okay, 1 minute, please. Hello, hello. Okay, price in consolidation here in this portion. If price close above this C below and this fair value gap, it's all for me. It's a no. I have one runner in this portion. I take partials in this move. But if price close above this fair value gap, it's all for me. The partial it's because simple price already offer profits, price already expansion in my direction and below the time openings. So the time openings it's very reactive for retracements, reversals. So I need paid for the time on the screen. So for this reason, I take the partials in this portion, and it's below the 2.5 deviations. So it's a no. It's a no profits. In the standard deviations logic, all these deviations it's for profits here. in the two deviation, 2.5 deviations, 3 deviations, 3.5 deviations, and 4 deviations, it's for take profits because it's high probability price have one reaction in the opposite direction. Look here, in the 2.5 deviations, 2.5 here. Look, in the between 2 and 2.5 deviation, price printed one fierce reactions in the opposite direction. So this is one potential for profits or partials here. When price ratchet the next standard deviations, 3 and 3.5 deviations, what happened? Price printed one opposite reactions. If price ratchet the 4 deviations, you can find other here reactions in this area. So standard deviations, it's helpful for your framework and for your profits, for your partials. The last 15 minutes in this session. If you have comments, doubts, questions, it's the moment. It's the last 15 minutes for this session. It's similar for the MT4. It's the same. You need in your position modify or delete position and type of position you change for market execution, and in the volume or in the lots you change for your partial. Example, if you have 10 loads, you change the volume here for 5 loads. Look, for example, minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. For example, here, the volume for this trade it's 9 load, okay? And if you can take partials, you need change the volume for one lower load. For example, I change for one. In this, change the volume. 9, it's the volume for the full position, okay? I change the 1 in this modify or delayed position option. The next step, it's close here in the button for close. And look, I close one load here. In the app. Oh, you are in the cell phone or iPad? Android. Okay. I think it's different. No, it's the same. It's the same. Look. Only you need put in the close position. Okay, price action is in consolidation in this moment. Consolidation, it's different for reversal. So consolidation, it's different, simple different for one reversal. Okay, right now I close my positions, full positions close. No more questions, no more doubts, no more comments. This is all for this live stream. It's important you take one time window for your work because it's not possible all day you stay in the screens. So you only need one time window. My time window, my personal time window, it's 10 a.m. to the lunch hour. Only 2 hours. The power of tree in development, it's the 4-hour candle. So this is very important for your discipline in these markets because the mental capital it's limited. So you only need one specific time window for your working and specific days. My days for trading is Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Only 3 days in the week. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. These 3 days. Because in my experience, Monday it's for consolidations. Wednesday it's probability consolidations because it's in the mid for the week. So in my experience, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, it's for distributions or more expansions. So this is all for this live stream. I hope this is helpful for your understanding the tracking price. The ideas, it's the similar ideas for this week. I working with the weekly power of 3. Ok, Paranoid, un gusto, es un placer. Nos vemos, Power of 3 Trader, Alejandro, Edu, Frank. Low free, same for you, Lead. Yes, nos vemos, goodbye. Oliwak, igualmente para ti. My friend Voodoo, same for you. Super tough. See you tomorrow. Saher, nos vemos. Yeah, tomorrow, next streaming, the same hour, same power of 3, 10 a.m. Okay, so see you tomorrow. Lunch hour in 2 minutes, so be careful and be safe. Goodbye, Monster Lab.